What does taste look like? What would the visual aspects of it be? Quite possibly, taste is something you have never seen or imagined before. In fact, you may not have ever even thought about it. Just what would the graphic appearance of one of our most important senses be? Something unique, no doubt. And I'm not talking about just the color of the foods we eat, but the actual shapes, colors, spatial relationships, and visual texture of taste itself. It is an interesting concept for sure. Brad Perkins has been a professional photographer and visual artist for over 40 years. The thought of photographing taste is something that had never crossed his mind until recently. Just by chance, the pictorial convergence of these two sensations was realized, and the resulting images are spectacular. Several years ago, while working as a scientific photographer for the University of Texas Medical School, he had the opportunity to explore some of the more obscure photographic techniques available. In fact, scientific photography has been one of the driving forces behind the development of photo imaging since Victorian times. Photography of microscopic specimens instantly became one of his passions. The thought of peering beyond the obvious and into the invisible world that surrounds us every day intrigued him. Currently residing in the beautiful mountainous region of northeast Georgia, he is fortunate to be surrounded by a number of wineries and winemaking operations. And this is where his interest in photography through the microscope and the creation of art intersects. Wine contains many molecular components that greatly affect its color and taste. Although these elements are invisible to the naked eye, they can be visualized with the use of sophisticated scientific methods. Wine grapes contain acidic compounds which are determined by the type of grape, the age of the grape at harvest, and the fermentation techniques employed. In fine wines that are subjected to specific environmental conditions, these compounds will sometimes solidify, and crystals will appear in the wine, or attached to the cork, in the form of what are called wine diamonds. They usually only develop in wines derived from grapes which were fully matured, and where the fermentation process was slow, measured, and exceptionally executed by the winemaker. They are chemically harmless and appear only in meticulously handcrafted wines. When these crystals are viewed at the extremely high magnification provided by a polarized compound microscope, they reveal themselves as colorful, abstract, and beautiful objects. Brad's most recent photographic endeavor is the result of the investigation of that process, and the resulting images are stunning. During this process, wine diamonds are photographed, yielding results that allow us to view these magical images of the invisible taste of fine wines. He has compiled a portfolio of abstract images of the taste of different wines. The collection can be viewed at www.winediamondart.com.